Hi, this is Lindsay Kenny, EFT Master, and I want to talk to you about the second type of reversal, the second type of polarity reversal called General Polarity Reversal, or GPR, General Polarity Reversal. This kind is not very common, but it does come up, and it's basically the energy in the body going in the wrong direction. The energy should flow in everybody in the northern hemisphere in the same direction, and I believe in the northern hemisphere it's counterclockwise, and in the southern hemisphere clockwise. It doesn't matter. It all should be going in the same direction. But once in a while, something will happen that will cause your energy to go in the wrong direction. There are about 5 or 6 things. One is negative thinking. You might notice that sometimes you're just having negative thoughts all the time, thinking, why is she wearing that? Oh, this will never work. That's never going to happen. Yeah, right. And what a jerk. Or you just noticing you're beating up on yourself verbally, or usually these are mental thoughts. You're just thinking negatively. That can cause a general polarity reversal or have your energy go in the wrong direction. Another thing is sensitivity. Sensitivities to food that you've eaten, or clothing that you're wearing, or toxic things in your environment, paint, carpeting, smells that can cause your body to be kind of irritated, sort of an internal storm. Your body feels irritated. You may not notice it physically, but your energies are so subtle in your body that they know it, and it can start the energy going in the wrong direction. Maybe it's trying to flush that stuff out. I'm not sure. We just know that it starts going in the wrong direction and your EFT won't work. So general polarity reversals can stop EFT in its tracks. It's pretty rare, but it does happen. I just want you to know about it so you can consider it if you're not getting the results that you want. Another reason are substances that we ingest, like that are drug related. Usually it's mind altering kinds of drugs, painkillers, or antidepressants, anti-anxiety medications, not necessarily things like aspirin or thyroid medication or sleep medications. It's usually something much more dominant, Vicodin, or illegal drugs as well, marijuana, through all the other stuff. That's going to drastically affect your body's energy system and may keep EFT from working. Some people will still get results even though they're on medications. Most people won't, however. So that's something to be aware of. And I'm not telling you to stop taking your medications. Don't stop taking them. Just be aware that may be why EFT isn't working and you're not getting the results that you want. Those are 3 big things. Probably the biggest is dehydration. Our body's electrical system is conducted, the electricity is conducted by water. And we need to be hydrated and for that energy to move through our system. And so one of the ways you can tell if you're dehydrated is if you pull up the skin on the back of your hand. If it stays up for a second or two, you're dehydrated. If it goes down, you're probably not. If your urine is yellow, you're probably dehydrated, at least to the point where it's going to affect your energy system. So drink a lot of water during the day. You should probably have, most people should have about 64 ounces of water. That's about a half gallon. I don't know how to convert that to liters. You can figure that out. But you need to have a lot of water, especially just before you tap. Sometimes I'll be working with a client and we seem to be on the right topic. We seem to have gotten rid of the secondary benefit syndrome, but still aren't getting the result that we expect. And I ask them, how much water have you had to drink today? And they say, oh, I had a cup of tea or coffee for breakfast, and then that's it. And I go, oh my goodness, I know you haven't had enough hydration. I have them drink a glass of water, and then we start getting results right away. So that's the most common reason for reversal and the quickest to remedy. You just drink the water. Let's see, what have we talked about? Toxins, sensitivities to the body, drugs, dehydration. The other is electrical fields. We are, Gary Craig says, we live in a sewer. Well, it's not quite that bad, but we do live in environments that are proliferated by electrical fields. TVs, radios, stereos, MP3 players, Blackberries, iPods, iPhones, scanners, faxes. Think of all the computers, a huge one. We're surrounded by energy fields. Well, that energy affects our body's energy system. It interferes with it. Just like when you're on an airplane and when you're taking off and landing, they'll tell you put your electrical devices away so that the tower can communicate with the airplane. And I used to think that was kind of hokey until I noticed that when my cell phone would ring when I was listening to my iPod or back when I had the audio, when we had audio cassettes, this music would go whirl, 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 when the cell phone would ring. That's because of the electrical interference. So if you have a cell phone in your pocket and you're tapping, you're probably not going to get the results that you want or expect. So remove yourself from energy fields. So that general polarity reversal, again, is relatively uncommon, but you will notice it. You don't want to tap when you're surrounded by electrical things. Take off your watches and your cell phones and your Blackberries and put them someplace else while you're tapping. But the way to fix most general polarity reversals, we want to talk about rectifying them now, and the way to fix most of them is simply by tapping. You have to drink water to fix that one. That's how you fix dehydration. You need to remove toxic substances from your body. That's how you fix that one. But negative thinking and some of the others that we're not even are sure of the cause can be remedied simply by tapping on the karate chop point. So you simply do this for about 20 seconds, and that will fix many general polarity reversals. Just tap here. You don't have to say anything. Tap here for 20 seconds, and that will usually fix the problem. On our next video, I'm going to demonstrate reversals using muscle testing, how to determine muscle testing and how to eliminate reversals with muscle testing. So join us there, and thanks for watching this one.